Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's literally been, you're mad awkward. This video is gonna be the most awkward video you've ever seen from both of us. It's been so long since I posted on this channel, but this is my sister. She had an idea to film this video, so we asked questions on both our Instagrams. We got a few questions. We're gonna do our makeup. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna do our makeup while we do this video. I don't even put on makeup. I haven't put on makeup in the longest time.
But I don't know how to
so let's get to it. All right, you got your questions up? What do you do first? Eyebrows or concealer or like fake makeup?
I do my eyebrows.
Because my eyebrows are done already, kinda. This is from earlier today.
I just took a shower, so then I'm bald.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my Tattoo Studio brow gel.
She's fancy, by the way. I don't got nothing. I don't really care for.
This is the one product that I actually recently bought. Everything else is old.
This is alright, so hard.
So the first, we share in the mirror, y'all. So
the struggle.
How many kids do y'all want? Is the first question. She has a baby. I'll insert a picture of her cute ass right here. Go follow her on Instagram. She has Instagram. We're working on her page. You know, Team iPhone. I'm using my camera quality. So yeah, I want probably one more kid. How many kids you want?
Same. Just one more. I could do one more.
This bitch bugging. She had like the worst pregnancy of life, and she trying to have more kids.
It's just,
I do not do my makeup, and this is so far away that y'all can't see when I mess up, so it's fine.
I'm not even really proud.
So we both want 2 kids. We'll see. My son is already 6. Her daughter is like 8 months, almost 8 months. So we'll see what happens. What was both our reactions when we found out that we were pregnant? We both got pregnant literally the same year of our life, because it's like a family like thing that happens. We all get pregnant at like 20.
You guys forget.
Oh, okay. Well, close enough. My reaction was, I feel like I already knew, because I was having like symptoms, but I didn't like put it together. But then I was like, damn, I really think I'm pregnant, like when I was taking the test. And then I just came into Richard's room and he was just like on the floor playing with his cat. R.I.P. his Kate. Good times.
He was on the floor.
Literally on the floor. And I was just like, I don't even remember what I said. It was such a long time ago, but I feel like I was just quiet. And then we just like stared at each other for a while. And then I remember like starting to cry. Like we both got a little bit emotional because we were like, what the fuck are we gonna do?
Yeah.
That's what our reaction was. How was yours? Because I don't even think I asked you that. I feel like you told me, oh, I think I might be pregnant. Did you tell me that?
I felt that because I usually get cramps like the day or 2 before I get my period. But I had cramps and no period for like a week and a half. And I was like, wait, what the heck? Yeah. So I told him, like, let's get a pregnancy test. And I took it.
Mine came up like right away in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, mine too.
I was like, damn. So you just took the test and then it just was positive. And then what was your reaction?
I don't know. I have like anxiety. So I had anxiety while I was taking the test. So I just started crying.
Before
but
it
I cried
came
for like
up?
2 minutes.
Before it came up?
No, like when it came up, I saw it. And like I started shaking and I was like, oh my god.
You must have anxiety.
But then I was just like, okay.
It's right.
And then I kind of got happy about it. And I put it in an envelope. And honestly, it was around Christmas. So I gave it to him for a Christmas gift.
Oh, that's cute.
It was in an envelope. I didn't know that. They judging me. I already know.
Who's judging you? For doing your makeup? What the hell?
Don't judge.
I'm not gonna put a lot of, like, if you came here for like a full makeup tutorial, you came to the wrong damn channel.
For real.
But mainly we're just
I am doing what I usually do.
I just do light makeup. Like I never wear makeup really. I'm trying to work on my skin too, so
I can't.
Sorry, okay, so she had an anxiety attack and I was just like, I feel like I just was like, okay, it is what it is. But what was the best, worst part of labor and pregnancy?
Is it tea time? Because woo.
Tea time, yes. The best part of pregnancy is feeling the baby cake. Obviously, I feel like that's like obvious. Like feeling the baby kick and move.
I did like that.
Because you're like, oh my god.
But she had like a routine.
like she would like move at a certain time. She had a routine.
Did. Yeah.
I feel like Deanna.
A lot.
Deanna like moved a lot, I feel like. But then again, I don't really remember, to be honest. It feels like so, like it feels like it was like yesterday, but it feels like it was like such a long time ago.
I feel you.
The worst part was like I had symptoms because I had preeclampsia. So I had high blood pressure. I would get like super dizzy and like I remember one time I was on the way to work. I was like waiting for the bus, and I like almost started blacking out. Like I remember that, and then I just had to go home because my blood pressure must have been super high because I almost fainted. That was scary. I didn't have too bad nausea, so I won't say that. I only threw up like maybe like 3 times, 4 times, maybe tops like 6 times I threw up. So that was the worst part, preeclampsia, and the best part is baby blinking. And her whole pregnancy, your whole pregnancy was the worst part, except for her moving probably. Yeah, the whole damn thing. Yeah, she had what the hell's called hypermesis.
Yeah.
You know what I hate when you're freaking makeup and you got your hair like fixed already, and then you're trying to put the makeup in your scalp.
Yeah,
because your scalp is so white. Yeah. Yeah, she had hypermesis, so she was just throwing up the whole damn pregnancy.
Yeah, throwing up blood. Like I couldn't even swallow my spit.
You heard what she said?
Throwing up blood.
You what?
I was probably throwing up at least every minute.
At least
at some point.
At least.
No, but that only lasted for a couple of days.
I thought you said at least every minute of the day. I was like, damn. Hey, you're trying to have another baby. What the hell?
I did say that. Like, if I wasn't sleeping, I was throwing up that often. And they said that it's because I couldn't keep food in my stomach. Like, they basically told me to eat to throw up. What? Like, I had to eat to throw up. Because I was throwing up, like, the walls of my stomach. That's why my blood... I was throwing up black. Like, it was black.
I know. You told me that it looked like coffee grounds. What the hell wrong with you? And you trying to do that again?
Do you want to eat and know that you're going to throw it up and just eat anyway?
I don't want to do
exactly.
none of that. I don't want.
So I just slept, and it would just get worse.
And they told her because she had hypermesis the first time, she probably will get it again. And she's talking about she wants 2 kids.
Where? It was like, it was so great.
I'm dead.
And she's so great.
Yes, she's such a sweetie pie. Like, still, her baby is so chill. She barely cries. She just watches the show like she grown, and she just sit there. She's so happy and smiley. Oh my goodness! I haven't worn makeup in a long time, so I feel weird looking at myself like this. All right, concealer's done. What the hell did I even use? Because I'm not even telling you. I use, I don't know, some ratchet. It don't even have the name on it. Superstay something.
That's why I'm not Maybelline. So I don't even know. Now
I'm gonna use this e.l.f. translucent powder. So what was the best and worst part about labor? Is there a best part about labor?
First of all, let me tell y'all. I basically got induced because I went to the hospital with contractions, and I was a day.
I forgot you went overdue, bro. You was like 42 weeks.
I was like, it felt like it. I was almost 41. Like the next day I would have been 41. That's not okay. Weeks, right?
That's not okay.
So they induced me and they put me on Pitocin.
Right away? Why do I know this?
No, not right away.
What kind of sister?
That whole thing.
I don't even know this information.
You weren't there. It's okay.
I didn't even see her the whole time she was pregnant because she was living in North Carolina. So where I live in Jersey, she lives in North Carolina, so we would just like talk. But I mean, and Sunil was not even giving me the updates. So yeah, you got induced. I also got induced, but I was induced at 37 weeks. I turned 38 weeks when I was in the hospital because my blood pressure was high and my water was trickling. They did like that test that they do that to you, like they use a strip and they like put it in your Gucci, and like if it turns a certain color, then that means that your water broke. They did that to me, and they were like, oh, your water didn't break. But then they ended up keeping me for observation, and then for some reason I was so young that I was just naive and not even asking no questions, to be honest. But they induced me, and I was in labor for like 30 something hours, like 34 hours or some crap. The best part is like the contractions wasn't even bad to me at all.
Me neither. And that's why I said I should have.
It just felt like
natural, because that epidural, that first one, like, it was a different type of pain.
So the best part was the contractions wasn't bad, and I liked being with my mom and Richard. Like, just the experience, I feel like it made me closer to my mom, because I was like, damn, you went through this 3 times, like, you're here with me, blah blah. The worst part was the end of my labor. This is why I ended up having a C-section. I had literally the worst pain ever in my left hip, because I'm pretty sure he was like stuck in there, and he came out like with his arm like this, so I feel like his like little baby elbow was like stabbing me in my pelvis. Every time he would try to move down, it was just like the most horrible thing. So that time I was in so much pain, I literally started punching the bed and like going literally insane, because I was so freaking tired. I hadn't slept for like, what is that, like almost 3 days. I didn't sleep. I was in there, I went there Wednesday night, and I didn't have him until Friday morning. So that's almost 3 days, right? Wednesday, Thursday. Well, yeah, that's almost 3 days. So that's crazy.
Why didn't I know that? Or I just don't remember.
You were just so young.
I was really in school. I was like 15, 16.
Yeah, I went to the hospital like 10 o'clock at night, I think. So you probably had school the next day. And then I was in the hospital literally all of Thursday, and I didn't have him until Friday morning.
I remember wanting to go.
So that shit was crazy. I was punching the bed, blah blah blah. The doctor was like, oh, let's just wait and see. I said, no bitch, you need to give me this damn thing. I was so tired at that point. My mom was like, no, we're not doing this, give her a C-section. I was already in labor for like 3 days. How am I gonna have the energy to push the baby out when I didn't even sleep for 3 days, and I'm having the worst pain ever in my hip? What? And by that point my water had already been broken, because they broke it, and you know that's not good for them to like,
yeah, they're not okay.
I don't know. She was trying to make me wait like a couple more hours. I was like, hell no. I got the C-section. That was not fun, because I had had my epidural in for so long that I felt a lot of what was going on. And I'm over here literally like almost screaming. And I was just like, are you okay? And I'm like, not really. I could kind of feel that. And then I was so tired that I was like falling asleep in between. Like, what? It's not okay. It's not okay. I couldn't even hold him afterwards, because I was shaking so bad from my epidural. And yeah, I was literally falling asleep. Even though I was in so much pain, I was falling asleep during it, because I was so exhausted at that point. So crazy. So crazy. What was your best part of labor? You told me that they was making jokes and stuff. That was probably...
Oh my god. After the second epidural, because that first one, I just need a moment of silence for the epidural. I really do, because that first one hurt so bad.
It hurt?
It felt, I literally felt clicking, like screws, like it was screwing into my back. Like I couldn't stand still. So yeah, it hurt.
And then first of all, she has scoliosis, so I'm sure that probably is
I have nerve damage from that. Like that's what they told me.
Bro.
And
you blocking your whole face with it.
I'm trying to use this mirror and
like talk at the same time. I don't know how beauty girls be doing this. I'm just sitting here. I don't even
know what I'm doing, honestly.
Okay. Well, I got my face on, so what kind of eyeshadow should I use? I got this. Ooh. This is from Five Below.
Be a chonga and match your shirt.
Oh my god. She wants me to do blue. I never do blues. I always do like purples. Oh my god. That's gonna look so
with some white in the middle.
Oh my god.
Right here.
What is this, prom in 2003?
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing.
Why can't I just use neutral colors? Can I do like this color with the blues?
I didn't ask your permission. Do what you need.
This is not that pigmented though. Oh, I didn't even put anything on your eyelid. What do beauty girls be using? Primer? Do I even have that?
Yeah, I do.
Actually, I don't think I do. Let me just use concealer, because I really do that too. So that's why you gave it to me. And the worst part of your labor was what? I literally saw the baby come out because he recorded a picture, and I will never. Tea. Tea. Ew. So funny. That's disgusting.
No, but after the second epidural, it was really funny. It felt like a parody movie. Like they were playing "Eye of the Tiger" and like
it's the Eye of the Tiger,
like Michael Jackson songs. Like the nurses was bobbing their head. I felt like
just having a fun old time.
I don't know. Yeah, like I was okay because I couldn't feel anything after that, but. Once I started healing up, it was
didn't even work. I literally was wiggling my toes the entire time.
I was able to like move, but like the hoo-ha part I couldn't feel, you know?
No, I could feel it too.
I could feel the pain in my back and
I literally
stuff.
have stretch marks on my cooch because it like got bigger because his head was literally there the whole time, but he didn't move from there. Like I didn't progress past 7. How long were you in labor for?
26 hours.
And that's the thing about labor, because it makes it seem like you're going to be in pain the entire time, and a lot of it is just waiting.
Oh no, after that I got the first epidural at 4 centimeters because they made it seem like he wasn't gonna be able to do it at any other time. And I was in a lot of pain, so I was just like, F it.
I wish I would have a baby like at a birthing center.
Right.
I feel like that's so
now
much
that
better.
I did it, I feel like I want to do like a water birth.
Yeah, that sounds good. A lot of hospitals don't even offer those type of things. Okay, so that's our answer for that. A tip for a newly expecting couple that nobody really talks about. The tea. I feel like my eyeshadow looks mad.
I feel like my child is really young, so I'm gonna go based off of what you said.
I will say I did not expect it to be so hard on our relationship, and at that point we had already been together for like 10 plus years at that point. What year? 2013. Yeah, wait, that's like 8. We were together for like 8 years at that point, and it was hard because that sleep deprivation gets you, bruh. Makes you so cranky and just so grumpy. And it's hard to like deal with somebody else when you feel like that and when you're so tired, especially because he would work and I would be the one mainly staying up with him at night. So it was like, I'm so tired, but then he's also tired because he has to go to work, and he would sometimes still wake up in the night. So I don't know, I would say don't have a baby with anybody that you are not close with and you guys don't have a strong bond or connection, or if you argue a lot to begin with, I wouldn't recommend having a baby with them. Like, that's just what I would say. I know sometimes it's unavoidable. I cannot speak. Unavoidable. Unavoidable, but like, just don't do it. Because if your relationship is weak, it's not going to get stronger when you have a baby. It's going to get worse when you have a baby. That's what I think.
I feel you.
But I also say, if you do have a good relationship, it's not toxic and it's healthy and you love each other, don't make any decisions about separating until the baby's 1 year old. Because I feel like a lot of people break up when their babies are little because it's so stressful, because you're stressed out, because you're not thinking rationally, because you're so tired, that I feel like so many people break up because of that reason. Like, they're not thinking things through. They're just arguing so much because they're sleep deprived. And I feel like that's not a good time to make a decision.
I feel you.
What else would I say?
That makes sense.
Any other tips? Definitely don't be afraid to rely on family and friends. Because a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want my baby to go nowhere, blah, blah, blah. Like, girl, you need a nap. Where's grandma?
I thought I was going to be like that. Like, no, I could just watch her all the time. And then I was doing it and I was like going crazy.
You need a break. There's nothing wrong with like saying, hey mom. Like, my mom always used to, because I was living with her at that time, so it's different. But Jasmine didn't have as much help as I did because I was literally living with my mom until Deanna was like 4 months, I think. And then after that, I was within like 30 minutes. So she would be like, bring me the baby, go take a nap. That was like a lifesaver, because for a while Deanna would wake up at like 2, 3 a.m. and just cry for like 3 hours. And it turns out that he had like very bad gas at that time. I forget, they call it something. So it's some babies, they wake up during the night and just cry. Like, that's what he was. He didn't have colic because once we switched to Dr. Brown's bottles, he stopped. So it was like gas making him so upset during the night only. So I don't know what the hell I would have done. Him just crying for like 3 hours straight and nothing that I was doing would make him stop. So mom would be like, give me the baby, I'll take him during the night. Like, if she didn't do that, I would have literally, I don't even know. At that level of sleep deprivation, you literally feel like you're gonna die. Like, it feels like that. It feels like, how the hell am I alive right now? I don't know how. And now I'm like so tired. I don't know if I could deal with that. But yeah, that's what I would say. But rely on people. Ask for help if you need it. and don't make any rash decisions. I cannot speak. I'm like
I know, I'm trying to get my thoughts together.
What's one thing you wish you did as a kid? I wish we would have traveled more. We was kind of poor. Yeah. When I was like small, we had money, but growing up, like after my sister was born and my brother, we were struggling for money, so we never went on family vacations. I wish we would have did that.
Yeah, me too.
We used to go to Six Flags sometimes when I was younger, but when
I feel like
as I grew up, she
when
didn't.
y'all went out, I was a baby. Like you at least
Right.
went to some amusement parks, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I was really young, so I don't really remember.
Yeah, I agree. I wish we would have went on vacations, and that's something that I want to do. Even though I really don't like to travel, to be honest. I'd rather just stay home a lot of times. But as long as I can be comfortable, then I'm cool. Like, I wish we would have not even go to like crazy places like Disney or anything, because I never really liked large crowds of people. I still don't. But just family vacations. What else do I wish we would have done? I don't know. Stuff like that. Family vacations and things. I ran out of questions. You guys should follow me on social media if you don't, because every time I do one of these types of videos, then you can get your questions in and get to know me better and stuff like that. Hopefully I'll be posting on this channel more.
Okay.
Let's see your questions, girl. What? Dang. She got more questions than me.
How do you feel about being an aunt?
I love it. I didn't know what to feel about it before, because
now you know.
This is only my second time being around the baby, and the first time she was literally a blob because she was like a small ass newborn, but now she has such personality and I just freaking love her so much. Like, she's going to leave in like 2 weeks and I miss her already, and she didn't even leave yet. That's how I feel. Like, just babies, I can't, but babies, like, she's my niece, bro. That, like,
now you know how I feel.
Dion,
niece? Oh my god, Dion was everything. Like, he was so cute when he was little.
She always used to take him and cuddle him.
It's but so when crazy she had a baby, them together.
When I had my son, she was a teenager and she was still in high school and stuff. So yeah. I feel like it was different. Now, like, I'm grown, so I'm just like, oh my god, it's weird that my sister had a baby. I don't know what kind of eyeshadow I'm doing right now. I just did like a Arabian Nights type of thing.
Okay, she gonna
look. It's like blue. It's like Moroccan, like shimmering sign type shit. Blue.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Ooh, we gotta do like the slow-mo.
The slow-mo? She trying to be.
We're gonna insert the slow-mo here. When she's done. Hold on.
Here. Dead. Alright, what's the next question? Oh, how you feel about being an aunt? You basically said it. Well, now that he's older, how do you feel now? He's a pain in the ass. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yes, he could be very difficult, but I really just think that it's just because he's so smart. Like, he's so smart.
And he gets like frustrated.
It's so crazy to watch him.
Like, be a full ass kid now. Because you used to hold him when he was literally like tiny.
I don't know. Like, he teaching me, you know?
He knows like geography and about the planets. Like, he loves that type of stuff.
He's awesome.
Yeah, so, he's a smart kid.
I love it. Eyebrow. I didn't do my eyebrows in a while, so.
That's that I got a baby thing. I feel you, because I had let myself go. I didn't even do my hair. And I look rough because I was young and I was looking rough. When I look at pictures of me back then, I'm like, damn. Obviously, I was bigger, but like, just like the way I did my hair, the way that my eyebrows looked, I ain't even have barely any eyebrows. Can y'all see how my makeup looks in this camera? Not really, to be honest. This is not the best like eyeshadow palette, but since I don't wear eyeshadow a lot, like, I'm not about to spend no $60 on no eyeshadow palette.
Okay.
Let's do a little under eyebrow highlight. Why don't we? We here, we might as well. So yeah, that's how we feel about being aunts. It's weird that I'm an aunt now.
It's super weird that I'm a mom now.
That's weird as hell, yeah. That will always be weird to me.
Yeah. Probably me too, honestly.
Alright, what's the next question?
What's the hardest part about being a mom?
Well, there's like different stages, I feel like. So the hardest thing about having a newborn is sleep deprivation to me. What about you?
Probably doing things without being paranoid about her.
Like, oh
she
my
was
God.
so easy, but like I would be in the shower and I felt like I would hear her cry.
It's called phantom cries. That's the thing.
So I would run out the shower,
Thinking that she cried.
wet in my towel.
Wet.
Thinking
With
that she
shampoo in
cried.
your hair.
I did that. I swear I did that once.
Good. That happened to
Nobody
me
else
all the
was
time,
home.
too.
That's why.
Oh yeah.
When I was
really,
home
yeah.
alone, like I would be so paranoid. But she was such a good baby since she was born. So I really can't complain about nothing like that.
Yeah, luckily I was able to take showers and stuff because mom wasn't working at that time that I was living with her. So I just feel like, Mom, I'm gonna take a shower, watch him.
Right.
Yeah, I feel you. Because I don't think I would have just waited for somebody to come home. I feel like. So being paranoid. And then obviously she just has us. Now she's just a baby. So what's the hardest part about that? I feel like she's such an easy baby that there's not really a hard part.
That's what I mean. She's
like, she can't
so
complain because
cute.
I never met a baby like that before in my life. Like, if you guys knew her, you would be like, what the hell, are you even a baby? Because that's how I feel. I'm like, well, what planet did you come from?
I don't know.
You're blessed. So yeah, the hardest part about having a toddler is the, hey, stop, hey, don't, chasing them around, like, don't touch that, hey, leave it alone, all day long. That's frustrating as hell. And them like starting to test you. And then having a kid, the hardest part about Dion is he gets frustrated easily, and then he starts having a meltdown, crying, screaming, stomping, all the tantrum things. It's hard to calm him down now.
What's some baby names that you like? Let's do boy first.
Yay.
Because I really don't necessarily have a
I have to pull up my list. I literally have a list.
He named Danessa, so.
Oh, that's cute. I wasn't sure about that name at first. I was like, oh, what?
I love
but
it.
I like it now, yeah. Okay, let me find my list. I plan to do a video like this, but I like little short names like Callie or Zoe.
I love that.
Mia or names like that. A lot of those I wouldn't use just because they're so popular. I like the name Nori, which is like, what the hell is that? I don't know. I think it's cute. Zyla, either with an X or with a Z, like xylophone. I don't know. I think that's cute. Neela.
Don't
Iris,
say like xylophone though. Ew, this is ugly.
Those are all girl names. And then some of them you have to like do it like perfectly, and your lips is a little bit crusty, so it's not gonna look good. I like the name Eli for a boy. I really like the name Troy. That's the name that I'm leaning towards right now. I like Anthony, Cameron, Cam, Alex, ALX. I like cool spelling of names. Just names like that. Cody, Parker, Wes, Riley, Ryan, Sam, Tucker, Ace, Cole, Enzo, Levi, Luca, Leo, Laith. I think that's weird. I kind of spit when I just said that. Laith.
Laith.
Yeah. I wouldn't name my son that, but I like the name.
Well, why is it on the
Jason, but Jayson.
That's
because
so
some of them I like, because I want to do a video. Yo, brush is peeling? I'm peeling. Why you put it on my side?
I don't have a brush up here.
It came from your makeup bag then.
For a boy, I like Riley.
Oh yeah, she was gonna name. If you had a boy,
Haven't
his name was
thought
probably
of
gonna
like
be
a
Riley.
middle name yet.
Or girl, what about girl names? You had any other names for Anissa?
We like Isabella Payton.
That's cute.
I think he said Hunter or something like that.
Hunter. That's white as hell, but it's cute.
I can't remember. I think it was that.
I gotta buy a new highlight. I only have like this white light skin.
I didn't have any other girl names.
So I'm using this.
Other than Gabriella, I was like Gabriella, but
Oh, I just put blue
my
shit on my nose because this has blue shit on me. I need another brush because I ain't it.
is it?
What's that?
But we gonna get fancy.
So yeah, just like short, cute little names like that. How did your relationship change during and after pregnancy?
This is on your channel, right?
Yes.
Okay, so during my pregnancy, I was throwing up a lot, and we wasn't having sex like that.
Is this
like
pumping?
barely?
Is this pumping?
Barely.
I feel the tingling. Does
Yeah.
that suck right with this?
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like it's just clear. It just adds like a
It's kind of
like a
metallic.
pink shine.
Oh, my lips is tingling. She wasn't having sex like that.
I wasn't. We wasn't having sex like that.
Yeah, when I was pregnant, I was horny as hell. I'm gonna just keep it buck. What they say? No cap. That's what the young kids say these days.
I don't know.
You're a young kid. Kinda.
Am I?
I mean, you're closer to a young kid than me. I'm way out the loop. No cap. No, but so you wasn't getting sex that often. Even if you wanted to, you were just like so sick. Like, did you try and then like throw up? Probably because like the motion kind of probably made it worse too, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. She said she threw up during sex.
But after
Story
that,
time.
yeah.
Threw up during sex.
Ew, that's so gross. Though.
That is gross. So that, yeah, that makes sense. Especially because you were so sick, that probably affected it a lot because you had like no energy to do anything or
sleep.
Right. And that's pregnancy already, so I can only imagine like if you're throwing up every 3 minutes. Should I put highlight on my cheek? I mainly like the highlight like on the nose type of thing.
I don't think I can see that either.
I feel like it's so subtle in makeup because we need to get that like, you know, that fancy beauty. I do want some fancy beauty though, not gonna lie. It just looks shiny. I don't like this highlighter. I need like a better makeup. This is why I don't wear makeup, because like the marks just show through.
Yeah. Because
I don't know how to cover them. So like what the hell is the point?
I think it's like a certain,
you have to like do it a certain way.
Relationship.
During pregnancy, it was hard for me because I wasn't living with Richard. I was living at my parents' house and he was living at his parents' house. So I was like clingy when I was pregnant. Like I just wanted to be under his ass all day. That's how, because I couldn't help it. I just wanted,
I would be like that.
Like
if
I
wasn't
wanted
with
to
him.
be with him all the time. And then when we was together, I just wanted to be like literally laying on top of him, like with my big ass pregnant self. Yeah, so that was a little bit hard because I was like so damn clingy, and he was already having a hard time with the fact that I was pregnant, and then I was just like, love me, come here, don't leave. Like that's a lot to deal with as a young like guy, but yeah, he dealt with it pretty good. So yeah, that's the main thing that affected it. It kind of made him stressed out. Like I noticed that he kind of like was like, wait a minute, okay, this is what I have to
Hold
do.
up.
Like that's a lot of stress, and he was just working a retail job at that time, so it was like a lot of stress on him. Then when we was not living together, just figuring out like what are we gonna do, I don't know how we're gonna buy this, what we're gonna do, blah, blah. Like all of that was just like going through his head all the time. So that more than me being pregnant like put a huge like how do you say, you know what I'm saying, how do you say
How do you say?
So I was like, how do you say? Like, I don't even speak English. Y'all know what I'm saying. It put like a
I do know
on
what you're saying,
things.
whatever.
That's a good way to say it. We done with our makeup? Now we just get into the just Q&A.
Yeah.
Hey. Ooh, okay. You making a song? I have act up, get smacked up in my head. Ooh, I got lip gloss on. I got makeup. I gotta take mad selfies. I don't know why right here is so shiny. Do you see the one spot?
Yes.
It won't fix.
It's lit.
No, but it's so much shinier than the rest. Okay, eyeshadow. Who I think I is. What's the next question?
I don't know what else to do.
I feel like you needed to put your like thing higher. That's why you feel like you're bald. I think that's why. That's why I literally put it up here.
Hold on.
Be right there. I literally put it like on the top of my head so I look like a pineapple. I love this hairstyle. I don't know why.
My hair is like mom's unless I curl it.
No, it looks better now. See, now you don't look bald.
Okay.
She got her baby hairs on fleek. I don't be doing that. I just put it right there.
I have too many. Last one is our favorite childhood memory.
There was this one time we was like, I don't know if we had too much goddamn sugar.
I know what you're gonna
Mom
say.
gave us some crack that day.
Yeah, nah, we had some Molly water. Like I'm telling you, we were off the walls.
We were
and
so
it was
hyper.
me too. Like,
And we were dying laughing. I don't know. My sister was like doing some like crazy shit. I don't know. She was like doing a play or like
doing something.
What the hell were you doing?
Weird.
I don't even know. I wish I could have seen
remember
what the hell we was doing because I cannot. She was just like I surrender, and we were just like it was like I surrender. She was doing like this accent of this like guy, and I guess he was getting arrested, and she just kept saying that, and we were like literally peeing on ourselves.
Yeah, like
and dying laughing.
I remember that
and
too.
Just sharing a room, even though we would get in a lot of fights. Like we would fight a lot when we were kids. We fought all the time.
It was more about our stuff, like
leave me alone, get out of my face, because she's 5 years younger than me. So
oh, yeah, true.
when I was like
Way back
preteen.
when.
She was like annoying as hell, you know what I mean? We recently just started getting along.
I feel like when you
like got out of high school.
Well,
like
yeah.
around that time. Like when you were in high school, we was okay.
As soon
but
as
then
you got your own
that,
room, I feel like we were pretty close. Because
Yeah.
I used to come in your room.
Yeah, and you used to have like photo shoots with
like,
your friends and stuff in my room.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh, wear this and like pose like this. I'm dead that we had the same hairstyle, but hers is straight and mine is curly. Well, I have these little things. She's gonna do my hair too. We're gonna see what we post on this channel, but I want to start posting more. And I've been being a lot more consistent on the vlog channel and here. So I apologize for taking so damn long to upload. Thank my sister for doing this.
Her.
You guys follow her on Instagram down below. And follow her cutie pie baby, my niece, my Nizzagoo. She's so cute. My Nizzagoo. My Nizzagoo.
That's how she has to say it every single time.
Sometimes I say it like that, but sometimes I say it regular. Anyways, we're gonna go. Thanks for watching. Peace. You gonna do the thing or you want me to do the thing? You gonna do the thing? Whoa. Hey, oh, I did it.